everybody? Big Paul's Trucking. Well, we're at that point now where we are going to paint the rest of this frame. I want to show you where we're at. We got the front end. We did a little touch up on that last night. It was good and hard this morning, so we got that covered up, protected. Got all the rest of this frame scuffed, inside and out. And here, let me show you this. We got the rear ends are painted. They look good, so we want to protect them. And just the rails we're painting today, and the uprights. Those got scuffed. They're getting painted, and the whole inside. We're going to start with the inside. Get all the inside done, the back of the hitch, all that painted, and then we're going to do the outside of the rails last. So now that I'm back videoing, I know everybody loves Big Green. We're also going to reshoot this exhaust bracket. Some of it we didn't scuff, but I don't care. It's going to have a hot muffler against it. I think we'll be okay. So, okay, here we go. We started off, we painted the inside of the frame. Not quite as fast as it appears, but inside first, all the cross members, inside and out, upside down. Then I started on the rail, the exhaust, went all the way around. And I actually took my time and put a nice, heavy, wet coat on. And it looked great. Hey, guys, welcome back. Big Paul's Trucking. Well, I wanted to fill you guys in. We just sprayed Big Green's frame for the last time. Holy smokes. We actually this time mixed up a little too much paint, but I don't care. It matches perfectly. Check it out. Check it out, you guys. It's a daunting thing to paint something that big. But we just got it done. We got a good shine on everything. Inside, it's all done. Got all the inside of these cross members all done. I mean, it is a lot of surface to cover. And then you get the top of these rails, top of these cross members. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys it really turned out good. About sweat through my clothes doing this. This was a lot of work, especially to have to scuff it all. We ended up scuffing that other rail and painting both rails from that point back. And really, you can see, turned out great. I did paint this pump again and this exhaust stand again. It turned out pretty good. So we're making progress. I'm really happy to get this thing painted, I'll tell you that. Front half looked good because we did a little touching up on that yesterday. That's why I got it all under the tarp. I didn't want to get any more overspray on it. It looks good. And then the same thing on these rear ends. They're painted. They look good. Look at how much overspray, you guys. See that? Got on the plastic. That would all be on my rear ends, making my paint job look like crap. So I'm glad we didn't do that. We protected it. Anyways, that's what I know. Wow, that does look good. Now you guys know how paint is. I just painted this half hour ago. After it sits overnight, kind of cures and dries, it kind of lays out a little better. And all I can do is look better from this point. I didn't run it. I didn't get any weird sags. So I'm happy about that. So, all right. Next thing we're going to do, just so I keep you guys up to date, is I got to get some other things in the shop, so it needs to be moved over here. So after all this dries real good, I'm going to I got two rims and tires that I basically put on this back axle just for transport of this truck. And then I got, two I'll put on the front. Then we're going to roll it over here out of the way. Then I got to paint all four of the rear drums, and the four maxis, the four shock absorbers, Then I'm going to put all the brakes together and all this rear suspension. I got to do the torque arms, but I got to build it all. So it's going to take time. And I am not that fast. So this video I'm going to be working on maybe over a week's time to give you guys some good content. Thanks for watching. Big Paul. Check it out one last time. Nice. I mean, he's pretty darn good. Hey guys, Big Paul bringing you back in. All right, it's official. Big Green, the frame paint is done. We've unmasked. We unmasked even the lug nuts, everything. I got the cab down. Wanted to give you guys a quick walk around. Show you what we got now. Turned out nice. Everything got painted. Really turned out nice. See the shine. All this got put back together. We're ready to put some wheels on it. And then we're going to move it to other parts of the shop here. Oh, I accidentally paused it, but we're good. Here, check this out. I'll go to this angle. Got the cab down now. Going to put the front wheels on, but we're not going to put the permanent front wheels, but we're going to put, look how nice that looks, you guys. Wow. Really does look good. I'm thrilled, I got to say. I'm not going to unmask the cab yet because I'm still going to be doing some other painting in here with that new paint booth I told you about. You know, this all turned out nice. So there's no reason to unmask the cab when I went to all that work to do it. Better off to leave it masked up for now and start working on it. All right, guys. All right, you guys. Let me finish showing you around. Look at that front axle. Oh, yeah. No, this truck is not going back to work. She is retired. Can't wait. Can't wait to drive it. I feel like it's going to, that green frame, jump out at you. Really, it turned out nice and shiny. Happy with it. It ain't perfect. This is such a big project. It's really hard to, calling anything perfect is not there. But getting her done. Next step, we're going to put some wheels on it. And move it into the other side of the shop. That's the plan. But we're kind of bouncing the idea. Here I am back at you guys. We're kind of bouncing the idea around for our next video series with my wife's truck. Since I got all this blue plastic up, you see, really turned out nice in my shop. Because I'm painting, it might be a good idea for me to bring her truck in and put this truck next door, or it'll be fine for a couple days. Let this paint cure. I'm bringing that white truck in, and then I could paint that cab. So I know it wasn't part of the plan, but I know she sure would appreciate it, and then she could start having fun with it. But we did bring the cab down, so I'm happy about that. Starting to come together. Big Green. All right, you guys. Let me give you one last look down this frame. Let me give you a good look at that paint so you can see it close up. It really is a nice paint. You know, when you paint something, you make sure you try to put enough on there so you get a get it nice and glossy. You know, you don't worry. I mean, orange peel is only if you go too light. But we're not going light. Even the front of this, we tried. It's got a good little shine to it. Not perfect, but this is like eating an elephant. It was one bite at a time to get it here. So, all right, you guys, I'll bring you back in. We're going to make some progress. Thanks for watching. Hey, guys, welcome back. Big Paul's Trucking. Check it out. So we now have the inflatable paint booth set up inside of my shop, as you can see. We kind of moved Big Green over here. Up there's my oldest. Out of the way a little bit, kind of moved it over some and moved it forward. So it's sitting out of the way. Let me go to the widescreen. There we go. So we got that set up. It's not that big. It's 8 foot by 10 foot. We're going to get all these parts prepared. And we got our table inside. We got to start somewhere. So we're going to start and paint the torque arms, the pintle hitch. Those are the front shocks, and Paul's getting the rear shocks ready. We got to scuff them. He masked off the sticker. As you can see, I want to just say Monroe Magnum. Woo-wee. So that's where we're starting. And what that did over here is it uncovered all the brakes. I got 2 new sets of shoes. These 2 sets were on the truck. I put them on last year. So we're going to put the brakes on. And then the airbag's right there. We got to paint the tops. You see the shiny top on that airbag? We got to paint the tops of them. So we got to mask off the whole airbag all the way around to do that. Degrease it, put a little shine on it, so we can put it back in. So that's where we're at. Wanted to bring you guys in. We're going to do a little spraying. Paul can stand outside now the booth while I spray. You guys can check it out. We'll get back in a minute. Hey guys, Big Paul's Trucking, bringing you back in. So check it out. We got the paint booth all inflated. We got the blower over here blowing away. And check it out. We actually hung some lights in here. Not too bad. They give you these little hooks up here to hang them. I'm pretty happy with that. Quite a bit of light in here. Don't think I'm going to have any problem painting. So that's good. Paul's over here. I know you can hear the ruckus, but he's over there getting the airbags ready, because we got to paint the top of them too. So I want to show you guys this inflatable paint booth. I'm pretty sure it's by Vivor, but it's not bad as long as you get it set up right. I mean, look how big it is next to Big Green, but it fits in the shop easy. Got these side covers you can open up, so traps all the paint. That's kind of nice. That way it's not getting overspray all in my shop. So yeah, anyways, that's what we're doing. Paul's wire wheeling up. You got to get the stickers off. You already got that. We'll have to wipe that with some lacquer thinner. It's got the goo. But that'll come right off. All right. Save the rubber. Yeah, then we got to mask off these airbags, you guys, so we don't get paint on the black. I put plugs in here so we don't get paint down in the airbag. The threads don't matter. I can run a tap in there when I'm done. Oh yeah, there's the drip. All right, guys. Well, that's where we're at. We're going to get this table inside, and then we're going to do some, we're going to primer all this in gray primer today, and then maybe we can paint all this tomorrow, including those airbags. So, hey, by the way, today's Big Paul II, 21st birthday. 21 years old. I got a son that old. Yep. Going out for margaritas tonight. Hey, I'll be back with you. We're going to get painting. Hey, guys, welcome back. Big Paul's Trucking. Well, it's Friday again. It's another week has flown by. As you can see, the weather here has not improved. And it is really difficult to get anything done. But if I didn't have a shop, I would get nothing done. So we got that. The wife's truck sitting over here. We have decided probably in the next week or so we're going to pull that truck in and paint the cab. This truck needs to come in and get a transmission line fixed. And then these trucks are just hanging out over there. So let's go in the shop and see how things are going. Oh yeah, there we are. Let's turn some lights on. All right, guys. I want you to see what we got going on here and what we're doing. I got the big green pushed up here, repositioned in the shop a little bit. Let's go to the widescreen. And then we got our inflatable paint booth. Look at that thing right there, ready to go. It's actually kind of cool. And then today we have some parts here. We've scuffed all them shocks. We masked off the Monroe shock sticker, which I'm going to leave. I think that's cool. It says Monroe Magnum. We got the two torque arms, the pintle hitch, and then those are the two front shocks. And these are actually the brackets that go with the torque arms when they mount to the frame. And so are those. These are also those brackets that torque arms sit in. We're going to paint some bolt heads, some washers, and that's pretty much going to be the story of today. I got all these bolts poked through. We've got these washers ready to squirt a little paint on them, those bushings. Next thing I'm going to work on today is I'm going to wire wheel this sticker off of both these two airbags. You can see I put some plugs in here so I don't get a bunch of paint inside of the airbag. I am reusing, these are two older airbags, and then these are two new ones. These airbags were just fine. We're going to wire wheel this so it's clean and no paint left on it. You can see there's a little black paint left on this one, but we're going to clean them up and get the tops and around the sides here painted. Hopefully we get all that done today, but once we get these parts prepared, then we can uncover this truck and put them back in here. But oh yeah, she's looking good. I wanted to keep it covered up now so I don't mess it up. Look at that. As this paint hardens and cures, it definitely gets a lot more shiny. So I'm pretty happy about that. That was a lot of work. Look at that paint. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's a lot of work. Long time coming to get all this coated. And try to put that behind me. My goodness, you guys. It's a lot of work. Look at that reflection. I'm pretty happy with that. There might be some orange peel, you guys, but this is not like you're painting the hood of a car. That is not what we're painting here. I have painted many cars, many semi-trucks, and when I'm painting body panels up here, I'm using, higher pressure, a little more atomization, and definitely more light. But we're getting there. Look at that front suspension, nice and shiny. Even this frame here, really, guys, it really turned out good. And then, see these hubs? We've stuck the tires back on, but the hubs are all painted. That looks really good. And then when we got done, there was a few spots right here. You can see that the cab was tipped forward, so they didn't get painted. Right here too. And I brush touched them. They look pretty good. Even the metallic looks good. There was another spot down in this little crack here and down in here. Really hard to spray in there, so I brush touched them yesterday. And as you can see, There's paint down in there. So it looks great, even down in that little crack. Right down in here, right down in there. That's a tough spot to paint. So even that front axle, I did a little touching up too. With the brush right along in the front here. So look at this, guys. We are making some serious progress. So we did bring out one of the Ric Flair drip rims. Look at those rims, you guys. And we held one up next to the truck, and they look great. But until I put all of the brakes back on, we're ready to go here. Maxis, pancakes. The Maxis got to get painted. Actually, that's a pancake, and that's a front pancake. I got another one I got to grab. They're getting painted and put on, and that's what we're going to do today. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching my channel. Stick with me. Today we're going to make some progress. This stuff's probably all going to get in primer, but I probably can't put paint on it till tomorrow because I want to let that primer harden real good and be ready for the paint. So we'll set up a camera when we get started. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. This is going to be the end of the video. I think everything turned out awesome. Can't wait till them parts are green and on. Big green. Thanks for watching.